Jas, and today we are going to learn how to run Facebook ads. So we are dividing this topic into 5 sections. So first we will cover how the Facebook ads work and how Facebook ads is an outbound marketing and all. So then we are going to learn how to create Facebook Business Manager, then to create an ad account, and how to create Facebook Pixel and integrate it with your WordPress website, and finally create your first ad campaign. Actually, this all might look complex, but it is actually simple. And okay, let's not waste time and dive into the section. So so Facebook ads is a very good example of outbound marketing. So I hope all of you know, or all of you have some little idea on how outbound marketing work and what inbound marketing is. So in inbound marketing, which is actually the opposite of outbound marketing, in inbound marketing, customers find you when they need you. Google Ads is a very good example for inbound marketing. Let me give you a live example of how inbound marketing works. For example, let me search for like an earphone. Okay, let me search for an earphones. So you can see these ads, right? These are known as Google shopping feed ads. So this is a very good example of the inbound marketing. When you search for the relevant keyword earphone, then it shows you the ad related to that. So this type of ads will only be shown to you when you are looking for this type of items, else you won't be finding it. So this is a very good example of inbound marketing. Okay, but outbound marketing is very much different than inbound marketing. So Facebook ads is a very good example for that. You might all have experienced Facebook ads. You might be scrolling through your Facebook feed or Instagram feed, or Instagram stories or Facebook stories, and then you can see ads which may be related to your interest, but you were not looking for that product or something like that. So that is an example for Facebook ads. So I think I don't need to explain more about Facebook ads. You more might have experienced. You all are using Facebook and Instagram and all. So let's dive into the section that how to create a Facebook Business Manager. So when you type in business dot facebook dot com. Okay, this page will appear, business.facebook.com. So now so if you have a Facebook, I think all of you have Facebook account, right? So you can log in here and you can create one. You have to log in here, or you can create a Facebook account here. So you have to log into Facebook. So I have already logged into the Facebook. Then it will be appearing like this. I have already 3 Facebook business. Actually it's for different business or different companies. I'm doing freelancing services. So if you don't, so once you have logged into that page, if you don't have any business manager, you can create business by clicking this button. Just click on that, then give it any name. Later you can change it, the business name, and then give your name, then your business email address, and click on next, and you will be good to go. So I hope everyone understand how to create Facebook Business Manager. So I have already created Facebook Business Manager. Let us go into that. So once you created business manager, so the next step is to create an ad account. So there will be multiple, you can create multiple ad accounts in a business manager, but when you start out initially, you only have the you only can create one ad account, because the ad account creation limit will be 1. But when you slowly start spending more money on ads, the ad account creation limit will be increased to 5, then to 10, like that. So in order to create an ad account, if you're opening this for the first time, I think the create ad account option will be just right here itself, or you can go to business settings by clicking on this icon. Then go to add accounts, then click on add and create a new ad account. So when you create a new ad account, give it a name. Later you can change the ad account name. but make sure that you don't make any mistakes selecting the time zone and currency. You just have to put in that in INR and the GMT plus 530, that is our standard time zone of India. So then click on next and you will be good to create an ad account. Once you have created an ad account, just open the ads manager. So the ads manager is a place where you can manage the ads in the ad account. So I have already ran some ads for, so this ad was for an local cafe near me. So if you have a fresh ad account, there won't be any campaign there. So now we have successfully completed 3 steps. Now the fourth step is to create a Facebook pixel and integrate it with your WordPress website. So let's do that. In order to create a pixel, you can go to the business settings again, where we access the ad accounts. So go to the pixels here. In the data sources there will be pixels, and I already have a pixel for my website. So you can click on the add button or you can create one. So this is how you can create an pixel. Just enter the name of the pixel. For example, if your website name is like John, then you can type in John's pixel or something like that. So that is the whole idea. And just type in the URL of the website. So that is how you can create a pixel. Just click on continue. So in order to integrate the pixel with your website, that is a major step, and actually that is also simple. So you just have to go to the Facebook Ads Manager. So then you have to go to the Business Tools and Events Manager. Actually there will be an option right after you create the pixel. So I have already done that, so I'm going into the Events Manager and showing it to you right here. So after you created a pixel, there will be an pop-up window like this. You can manually add the pixel code to your website, or you can use a partner integration. Actually there is a partner integration for WordPress, so you can use that, which is much easier than adding manually. So then click on the option WordPress. Then you have to do is click on the advanced matching. You can untick the server-side API for right now. Now download the plugin, because this downloaded plugin are going to be used in WordPress. We are going to upload that plugin in the WordPress, and that is used for connecting the pixel with the website. Now click on the go to settings. Actually every instructions is given in this window itself. So it's saying how to install the pixel and how to add the plugin. So we have to go to WordPress dashboard for that. So this is my WordPress dashboard, and you have to go to the plugin section and click on add new. I have already installed the official Facebook pixel, and for right now what you have to do is, we have already downloaded a plugin from the Facebook Ads Manager. You have to upload it here. You have to choose a file, there it goes, and click on open, then install now. I have already installed it, so I'm not going to reinstall it. So once you have installed it, click on activate and activate it. Then go to settings. You can find the Facebook pixel right there. Sorry, here Facebook pixel. So in the Facebook pixel, what you have to do is, it will not be like this once if you are opening it for the first time. So what you have to do is click on continue, then click on activate plugin. Then what you have to do is, you have to copy this pixel ID then you have to go to here and paste this pixel ID right here. Okay, this is my pixel ID. You have to copy your pixel ID from here, then paste it here, then click on save changes. Okay, so after you have done that, go back to the Facebook and click on continue. Now okay, now if the pixel is working perfectly, if it's working correctly, then it would show active status here. You just have to wait for, I think, 1 or 2 minutes for it becoming active, then click on continue. You can So you can actually install events. So events is like, if you, for example, if your website is an e-commerce website and you want to track how much people have added the product to the cart, how much people have added the payment information, how much people has abandoned their cart and didn't purchase, how much people purchased, and everything, and every data, every events can be tracked using the events manager. So right now we don't need that, so we are going to click confirm and we are going to close. So I think all of you got an idea on how you can integrate Pixel with your WordPress website. So it is a pretty much easy process. If you guys find any more doubts, you can ask me. So the next process is to create your first ad campaign. So before going into that, we have to do one more thing. So you have to actually integrate the pages. Again, go to the business settings. I think you already know how to go to business settings, right? It will be actually right here in the settings icon, or it will be everywhere here. So go to pages, accounts, pages, and then you can see I have already integrated 2 pages. This is my client's pages for so this is my website page. So you can add one more, add a page. You can create a new page from here. It's also so you can add a page if you have already created using your Facebook account, or you can create a new page. If you add a page, you can what you have to do is click. You have to get the Facebook page name or URL. For example, um, I think you already know how to get the URL, right? You just have to go to the page and copy paste it. So in that way you can add it. So if you are not the admin of the page, you can't add it here. You have to be the admin to add it, or you want to get the access from the admin. So after you have integrated the page also, now we are going to create our first ad campaign. So go back to the business ad, we have to go back to the business ads manager, the account ads manager. We are going to close all this. Okay. So in order to create your first ad campaign, click on the create button. That is how you create a campaign. So there are 3 types of campaigns: awareness, consideration, and conversions. So awareness are done for brand awareness, for reaching your post to maximum number of people, so they know about your brand and they know about your store, like that. So an example for this type a reach ad is the Bergamot, and the what I have done with this ad. So I had done this ad for an a cafe, a local cafe near me, in order to get maximum reach. It was an inauguration ceremony and they want people to come there and people to know about their new cafe. So we have run an ad for that. So we are going to create a traffic ad because we want people to see our post and to click on the button and come visit our landing page or website. So we are going to use traffic campaigns. There is also conversion campaigns. Conversion campaigns are mostly done on e-commerce website, in which people converts, and which means they purchase a product or any sales happening. So we are going to create traffic campaign. Click on continue. So that we can give the name of the campaign. it's so name is just for your reference. You can give it like digital striver, mm, traffic, then it is all fine. So now this one is, click on new ad set. So you can rename the ad set name. You can give it like work. So the reason why I'm giving this name is because uh, for the assignment purpose I'm going to boost one of my blog posts. I'm going to use this blog post. um, Click on website. You can also the redirect the traffic to app, messenger or WhatsApp. Now we are using website. So so many people have asked me about the minimum budget. Actually the minimum budget is, click on now, there you go, you can see that the minimum budget is 76.02. You can either you can just leave the start date right like that. Also there is an option to set the end date so that the ad will automatically stops after the time, after this time. So you can set it on 8. So when it time reaches, so when it's 10 o'clock the ad will automatically stop or completes. So I don't need 65 plus. You can set the category to 55 plus, 55. That's it. You can select genders. Right now I'm going to leave it as all genders. You can detail targeting. Yes, I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is, my post is about work from home jobs in India, so I'm going to select work from home jobs. Actually there may be an interest like that, work from home. There you go, work from home. If you select that, it's actually a very big potential. There is a very good amount of people in that, 41,000. You can actually increase. You can also create passive income like that, related keywords. It's all depend to your creativity and your knowledge in that, in this topic. You can also narrow your audience. Narrow means uh, like they must also match. If the people who, now the people who are only interested in work from home and passive income, or passive income will be shown these ads. If you create on the narrow audience and narrow them to must also match, like computer, then you can see the computer. So now the ad will only show to people who are also already interested in work from home jobs and passive income, and they should also have interest in computers. So then that is a narrow targeting. And now you can exclude people. You can exclude people who have already interest in something like digital marketing or something like that, or you can. So that is the basic idea on the targeting. Actually, targeting is a very interesting topic. There is many more to learn about the targeting options, but I'm not going to go deep into that topic. So you can select automatic placement or you can select manual placement. So if you select manual placement, you can you should select what all platforms you want to run the ads. So for now I only need Facebook, because I'm only going to run the ads on Facebook. And even in Facebook I don't need Facebook Marketplace or video feeds or like. So when we tick out different option, you can see the potential reach is decreasing, but I think most of the people will be in the feed and story. So Now you can go to the ad section. You can even give a name to that. Now I'm leaving it right now. So the name is only for your reference. There is not much importance in that, but if you want to remember what the purpose of this ad was, it's good you give a name for the ad and ad set and the campaign. So the Facebook page, you have to select the Facebook page, you have to select the digital driver. All of the pages you have linked to your business manager will appear here. You can select that. So either we can create an ad or use an existing post, like the so we already know about that from Deepak's video. So I'm also going to use an existing post, but if you select the option for creating an ad, you can create single image or video, then add your video, add image or video, upload it from your computer by clicking here, or and you can give the primary text, which means the text which comes above the your above your ad copy. You can give a headline to it and description. Then but if so everything else is the same. So we are going to use an existing post. We are going to select that post from Facebook page. So we are going to use this one. So you have to add a button. So right now I'm going to learn more is good. Website URL. I have to add the website URL. For that purpose, I'm going here and work. So we are going to the researchdriver.com and we are going to find that article. Here you go. So this is the URL you have to give. So just paste it here, then update the post. So now you have given the call to action, and when we click on this button, it will redirect to your blog post. So select the placement, there is no need of that. So Facebook pixel and everything is ready. Now when you click on publish, the ad is ready to go live. No, it takes some time for the Facebook ad team for reviewing it. You can see the delivery status will be in a review after it is uploaded. Now it's in draft. Let me show you. Now you can see it's in review. I think it's taken half an hour, maybe it can take up to 8 hours, or it depends, but most of the times it only takes 30 minutes for it to go to the active status. But if your Facebook ad contains some policy violations or something like that, it will not be active, it will go to rejected status. So you have to make sure it doesn't contain any policy violations. So this is how you can create an campaign in Facebook ads. Hope you all understood